You know, it's a good tournament to start out at the beginning of the year. It's got 2 different divisions. It's got the amateur and then it's got the elite division. I think there's probably 10 mats in this field house, so there's a lot of wrestling going on. And, you know, it's great. They divided the younger kids versus the older kids, so it's really good for our younger guys to go up there, get some matches and not just go to a tournament and be 2 and out. So it's going to be exciting to see a bunch of our red shirts that redshirted last year, the Tay Waters and Jared Aziz and all those guys that redshirted last year go in there and wrestle in this tournament, kind of see where they're at. You know, they competed in a few tournaments last year, but just not a whole bunch of tournaments. So we're excited to kind of see those guys, and you know, a lot of the other guys just getting some mat time in, and then we'll have some of our young freshmen, our recruits from last year that just came in and see how they do up there as well in the younger division. You know, we do. I mean, 125s is going to be somebody pretty young. We don't quite know where we're at 125s. 133s, I think it'll be between Jared Johnshoy and Joaquin Olivas. Those guys have been wrestling real well. Joaquin is pretty much, you know, he's beaten Jared in some wrestle-offs early, you know, so we'll kind of see how that goes. They'll probably wrestle in maroon and white as well. 141's Daniel Salazar. I mean, he's pretty much, you know, he's had that weight for three going on 5 years, you know, so. And 149s, Nick Swanson, probably be our starter there. He'll probably make 149s right away. He was a national qualifier last year at 165s. So Nick is, you know, making the commitment and cutting down to 149s. 157s, right now, looks like it'd be Taywater. Taywater, he redshirted last year, a couple times state champ out of Arvada West, and he's been around, and I look for good things with Peyton there at 157s. 165 is going to be a little bit of a toss-up right now. With we got Jesse Hofsnyder in there, and you got Jason Burke in there right now. Both those guys have, you know, Jesse's had a great career here and started two of the 3 years he's been here, and Jason was freshman wrestler, RMAC Wrestler of the Year last year. So those guys are right in there mixing it up. 174s again could be Hofsnyder and Bruno Nicoletti, 174s. So we'll see how that weight, you know, shakes out. 184s would be Austin Gaunt, transfer from Grand Canyon, and Austin he's deceiving, but he's pretty dangerous, and I think he'll show a lot of people this weekend on some things he can do, wrestling in the upper division up in Wyoming. And then 97s is Young with Jared Aziz, 3-time state champion, redshirted last year. He's out of Centauri, Colorado. And then heavyweight, Coulter Bentley started for us last year. He's still in the room. And you've got Clayton Wojtyla out of Fruita that I think is going to really surprise some people when he gets actually he's still in football right now, and trying to do both right now. So, but Clayton's really, I think, coming on, and I think he's going to surprise some people in the end as well. Yeah, it is a tough conference, and you know, right now I think we came in at 4th in the conference, and then 5th in the regional. You know, which is two different levels there. I definitely think we could be in the top 3 and make a run for the top 2. I really do. You know, some of those Midwest schools is always tough. Then getting in a lot of the D1 transfers they do. The Kearney picks up some of the Nebraska kids and the Oklahoma kids and all that, and it's always tough to compete with. But that's the way it is. You know, we've got to get in there and compete with them in that. I think we could, you know, if we wrestle like our potential and stay healthy, I think we could be top 10 in the country with some of the transfers we have come in, and Daniel Salazar and some of the guys that, you know, the Tay Waters, as tough as he is and needs to come on in the end. And just bottom line, I mean, last year we had a great year. I think our dual year was 9-2 or something like that, something like 11-2, something like that. But then we just didn't finish off the year. Our deal and what we're really hitting on this year is to finish. We need to finish. I mean, we wrestled great throughout the year. We just got to find that finishing the regionals and nationals, and that's been our problem the last couple of years. And we've changed some things up in our room and doing some different things there, practice-wise, and trying to back off, but then not back off too much, and it's always a gauge there. But we seem to, again, I'm kind of reiterating what I just said, is we seem to do really well during the beginning of the year. In duels, we wrestle well, but then when it comes to that regionals and nationals, we kind of fall off a little. We've got to figure it out as a coaching staff how to peak them in the end and get them to finish like they wrestle all year long.